Hello, this is a brief overview of SSWEN.org. We're going to be just looking at the site and the different components that make up the public side of the website. So at SSWEN.org, we've got the full site here. And there are a couple of different components that we should just review so that you see how the administrative side interacts with the front end or the public side. First, from the top down, this area is the header image. That's a graphic that's being served up. You've got two layers of navigation here. The layer that has the home, about us, our programs, activities calendar, Sudan Advocacy Network, and contact us. These are all pages, and these elements, featured, upcoming events, how to help, SSWEN blog, and news reports, these are all categories. There is a distinct difference between pages and categories, which we'll go over when we get into the administrative side too. Now down here, this is what's called the dynamic content gallery. It actually swings through a couple of different articles and then displays a tiny little synopsis down here that someone can click on and access the full article. You can also click on this See More Featured Articles element up here, and it has a little carousel of images that you can choose between in order to see what featured article is being presented. As we go down into the main content area, we've got different elements that are updating from the upcoming events category, the latest news and reports category, and the most recent blog posts category. Notice that all three of these are categories as opposed to pages. That's because categories actually hold several different articles in them, and you can see like latest news and reports has 3 different articles in it. All of these have 3 different articles inside of them. If we move over to the sidebar area, up here somebody can sign up for SSWEN e-newsletter reports, and I'll go into that a little bit when we talk about the administrative side as well. All you have to do is type in your email address and verify it. There's a little featured video element. This is pulling just a embedded video from YouTube. There's an activities calendar widget which actually pulls in events from the activities calendar that we have up here, and I'll show you how to do that in the administrative side. This is a request to be put in, which is the daily motivator. This is brought in from an outside source. And then this area is featured content. Right now it's pointing to the About Us page. You can really put anything you like in this featured content area, and I'll show you how to do that as well. So that's a brief overview of how the site is laid out, at least from the front page. And we'll go into it a little more depth as we walk through how to administrate the page and update the different content areas.